Hi guys, I'm Annapurna Sunkara. I want to talk to you about India's daughter. Well, most of you have heard about it. Few of you who have a really hard time falling asleep tonight, just like I am, have already watched it. Much like all of you, I felt it too. A gut-wrenching pain, an undeniable rage, and a lost hope in humanity. Well, even among all that, I found the documentary to be extremely ironic because the documentary is called India's Daughter. Well, if Jyoti Singh is India's daughter and her parents want her people to hear her story, what's wrong with you, country? Why are you not letting that happen? And if Jyoti Singh is India's daughter, so am I. I was born there, I lived there for 21 years. I've seen my share of sex offenders who thought our body is up for grabs. Pun intended, of course. Then why, oh, if you ask me, the India I know is not accepting me, my sisters, or any other women out there as its daughters. I don't know what India you're talking about. Is it the India whose culture is supposed to be so beautiful and world's best? Apparently, that there is no place for women in it, in the words of an educated lawyer from the documentary. And is it the India where women are supposed to be flowers or diamonds who should be always protected by men, or else we will be spoiled in gutters and will be grabbed by dogs on the roads? Or is it the India, again, those are the words of an educated lawyer, or is it the India where humanity is sentencing a 17-year-old guy who, in complete consciousness, raped and killed a girl along with 5 other men, sentencing him to 3 years of jail time, juvenile home, is humanity, but not thinking about the girl's parents who should live their entire lives knowing that one of the guys out who killed their daughter just for the sake of entertainment is living his life, is going to live his life to the fullest and enjoy his independence. That's not humanity. And is it the India who couldn't do anything to prevent the rapes which are happening for every 20 minutes in the country, but you do everything within your power to stop a documentary from being telecasted that tells the exact same truth? If you say that a nation is not just its outdated traditional values, cultural values, and the flaws in the legal system, it's much more. Okay, let's talk. One of our greatest poets, Gurajada Apparav, said that Sri Gurajada Apparav said that Deshamante matti kadoy, Deshamante manushulu, which translates to a nation is not just a piece of land, but a nation is its people. Well, what kind of people are we living among? Is it the kind that who sits in front of a camera and warns every Indian woman that if you are being raped, just allow it to happen, or if you fight back, we will kill you, and that's why people have been killing you? Or is it the kind of the woman who actually was married to one of these rapists and claims that if Indian government kills my husband, I will commit suicide and I will strangle my 3-year-old kid to death? Because apparently, if the husband's role is to protect a woman, and if he's not alive anymore, there is no purpose for her life and for her kid to live. Is this the kind of India you're talking about? If you think she's so senseless and she's stupid, she in return asked Indian government a question: why are you killing just my husband and not every other rapist out there who has committed the rape and has been prosecuted? Well, she kind of makes sense. If these people are the product of uneducation and poverty, let's talk about few of our educated morons, shall we? 2 lawyers felt the need to defend 6 members who not only committed rape just to teach the girl a lesson because she's outside, she's on the roads with her friend so late in the night, but also they killed her in an inhuman way by pulling her intestines out with an iron rod and threw her out of the bus. 2 lawyers felt the need to defend these people, and one of those 2 dogs who calls himself a lawyer, AP Singh, comes in front of a camera, claims that if his daughter ever behaves in a dishonorable way, and in his sense a dishonorable way is having sexual relationships with men. If his daughter ever behaves dishonorably, he told his plan to burn her to death with the very specific details. He will take her to his farmhouse, he will gather all his family, and then he will burn her to death. And another one of these lawyers, M.L. Sharma, announces to the entire world as by playing the role of cultural ambassador of India, saying that, say, to the entire world, he says that in our culture there is nothing called friendship between man and woman. In our culture, we don't send women out of the house after 6:30 p.m. If she got her uncle, father, okay. If not uncle, father, no. So, he is the new cultural ambassador of India. Are these people do these people define India? If not these, the 30 people who saw Jyoti Singh and her friend lying on the roadside naked and injured couldn't stop and help the policeman just to lend a hand and take them to the hospital. Are these the kind of people who define India? Or the police who felt the need to assault the rape protesters, but not the rapists? You try to blame the innocents. You try to act on the innocents all the time. I think you forgot your job roles and responsibilities. Is this the kind of India you're talking about? Because if this is what India is, Jyoti Singh is not India's daughter. Instead, these 6 rapists and every sex offender out there who thinks that women are responsible for the rapes, who thinks that women's dressing is responsible for the rapes, and who set the boundaries in the name of culture, describing a woman's place and describing a woman's life, how it should be if she is Indian born, are Indian sons. Because there is no difference between the educated lawyer who is talking today and the criminal who is sentenced to death when it comes to respect of women. The mass psychology of India, 70% of India is exactly like these 6 rapists. There is no single difference when it comes to talking about women between these two people. So they are India's sons. Jyoti Singh is a proud medical student who is a dream of every parent. Jyoti Singh is a brave heart who would rather fight and die than be humiliated in silence. Jyoti Singh is an Indian rape victim who lost her beautiful soul because your Indian sons couldn't keep it in their pants. Jyoti Singh will never ever be India's daughter. Dare you call her that? Show her spirit by stop blaming women for every sex offense. Women are never the reason for the sex offense. They are the victims. By call her Indian daughter when you show her bravery by killing that 17-year-old who is equally responsible to her death. Show her truthfulness by making those 2 defense lawyers who humiliated every Indian woman and every woman out there, by making them apologize to the nation. They have to apologize to the nation, and they have to be begging on the streets from tomorrow if India has guts. And every lawyer who feels the need to defend a rapist ever again should wet their pants by remembering how this country treated these true lawyers, and show her soul little bit respect by believing in what she actually said a girl can do. If Jyoti Singh will never ever be a daughter of today's India, who thinks telling her story is illegal and publishes it as an international conspiration to shame our nation. Why would one do that? And how is it a conspiration when it actually happened? And Jyoti Singh will be the daughter of an India. No, she will be the citizen of an India who one day admits that we suck when it comes to doing right by our women. We suck when it comes to protect our women, and we will fix it, and you will fix it, of course. When you do that, call her the daughter of India, citizen of India, sorry. And if you think that I don't like my country, And that's why I'm posting this video. Bring it on, bring it on, because me and every other woman who is enjoying her life for independence today could have easily been in the place of Jyoti Singh. And we today are holding a piece of her soul and learning that our lives are very precious. We will not live in silence. We will speak for them. We will speak for us. We will speak for every woman in India. Bring it on. You make those two lawyers pay India and you kill that 17-year-old, then call yourself a nation with a culture and value which respects women. Thank you.